YouTube, what up? Hey, dude, boy, it's Banragto, I'm back with another video. Y'all.
Yeah, it's your boy. There's another video. I'm here with Banragto. We walking from Dollar Tree again, like we always do. You know, I had to bribe this man to make the next purchase. So I'm trying
Don't
to
tell them that.
I did.
No, he didn't, y'all.
I paid for $4 for a damn pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking lean right now. I can't get him nothing. Too young.
I'm not, he not that much older than you.
That's what I am.
No, you're not.
I'm 25.
I'm 32.
Captain, we both still in middle school. Don't complain. I'm in high school.
Yo, man, I'm in high school. I just graduated tonight, your age.
Cap.
I don't count.
For real though, this tastes like rain.
That nigga ain't shipping, and he shipping straight. Elbows on the fuck. I called for cold.
Yeah, I'm on here sipping straight Sprite on God.
That's what you
It's been a while since I had lean for it.
Out here addicted to alcohol.
False. I haven't drunk any alcohol or any alcoholic beverage a day in my life.
Yeah, he addicted to wine cooler.
That's fucking cap. I'm addicted to juice. And water bottles. But again, sorry about the background. On these damn cars, you know, we walking from college.
I'm gonna have this right. That's how we fucking start. We be already had with y'all little feet. That's why videos not be long.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And we don't never start well, this time it wasn't his fault technically because he had to get caught up to where we was at.
Yeah, because my mama.
But usually it be his fault because his mama be coming.
Yeah,
Go. I'm sure. They know not to hit me. I'm gonna beat their ass.
He gonna be sick. You gotta be careful. Come on.
Yeah, nah.
The car gonna be running your ass over and they gonna keep on driving.
Yeah, no.
Like they ain't gonna hit shit. I'm like, no, that's a hit and run. I'm getting fast. You gonna make them book.
Hey, at least give me more time to make videos.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll be able to be open so you know I can make a couple times.
But yeah, let's start off with
Where he at? Left off.
yeah, well I left off at.
I ain't gonna say B.
Because I want to start off with Ren going ahead and playing against Shido's team, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to say, just for shits and giggles, that Nico is on his team, so you know, and Yuki Miya, right? But since we can't take two players, and obviously this match is going to go to Ren, it's going to be a hard-fought match. The final score being 5-4, because I do not feel like going over that match. Ren winning 5-4. He takes Shido. No. But then we'd come next playing the team. And we take Nico, right? They go back, get more players, and the two new players they get would be Corona and I still do not know how to. Man, give me a second. How the fuck do you pronounce your name? No. Yeah, that's it. How the fuck do you put? You don't call him Hiyori, that's his name. By the way, no offense, but that's why I thought he was a girl when I first saw his name. Like, it wasn't his appearance that made me think he was a girl. I was watching the What If and I was half asleep, so I had my eyes closed.
It'd be like that.
And I heard Hiyori. I'm like, Hiyori? I opened my eyes to a nigga. I said, hey, no way.
Want a piece? The Crunch Bar is one of my favorite chocolates. Want a piece?
No, I got it. But, yeah, so, basically, I do want to go over our match since, you know, he's here. See, I told you that. That bit don't taste right, do it.
Shit.
That ain't free. Yeah, nah. Damn. But we take Corona, and I wanna, change Corona's weapon. It's gonna be perfect partner or perfect duo, right? And the reason I say that is because I want him and Nico to be a duo. I was gonna do him and Kisei, but then me and Kisei. Then I was like, all right, Isaac and then Batra. So I was like, cheating. His duo is gonna obviously be Kunigami, so can't do that. Nagi and Rayo. And then there's just Nico. Now I could have did Yuki Miya, but he's not on our team yet. So actually he's gonna be on Rin's team. That'll work.
A drop man would get out here and talk all this thing he's gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the blick. I'm gonna open my dick.
Stop looking at that man first.
He gonna be between first and man.
Stop looking at that man.
Call coming? Nope. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so Random would be ready to, go up against us again. And since it's 2, 4, 6. Alright, let's just say it's 10 of us. Gagamaru being our goalie makes 11, right? So we have a full team, they have a full team, right? And we'd play our match, we'd win 5-3. The only reason I'd say 3 is because of, but since I promised Kisei to finally get his ability, we're gonna explain how this match works. So the first point, me and Kisei be dashing upfield, and then Isagi would be wide open at the goal. I'd pass it to him, go. That's first point. Ren would take it, and he'd hit a half-court shot, which would catch all of us off guard. I'd be like, "Is that bitch just copy me?"
I'm like, ain't nobody copy you. You the one that's doing the copying.
I said, but I'm the first ever kid in our age group to shoot from this point.
I'm like, but if I did it, I did it.
No, y'all copied me. And Ren would say, how does it feel being copied? Doesn't feel too good, does it? And I look at him and say, I knew it.
I'm like, nah, you on your ass out.
I said, I knew it. All y'all bitches copying me.
I'm about to get started.
I said, don't worry. I got something y'all ain't gonna ever be able to copy.
I'm like, you still can't copy my handstand kick.
I said, I don't care.
Walking on my hands. You didn't see it, so you can't copy it.
I said, I don't care. You can't copy none of my moves.
I'm like, I heard copy your half-court shot not that long ago.
I mean, technically, your dad was the first one to hit a half-court shot, so not technically mine. I said I was the first one in our age group to do it. Y'all just copied me.
Nah, it's not my fault. I'm goated.
And I said, by goated, do you mean ass?
But I'm like,
Ooh, shit. Damn, they probably in that hole. We're gonna have to slow down. This shit only 8 minutes. So, we're gonna have to go back over again. Damn. Yeah, 25 to 30 will be good.
Oh, we still can keep going with my piece of paper tissue.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to be outside. So, did your phone turn off?
Oh, no. Good. We're still on the picture? Hell no. I'm sorry for what the fuck y'all seen. I don't even know what the fuck y'all seen. Hopefully y'all ain't seen no dick pics.
Oh, nah.
Real talk.
32 seconds.
Oh, hell no. This shit restarted. This nigga over here trying to kill us.
But
regard that about the DP.
Yuki Mills would be on Tigre's ass. And not gonna be like speed wise, like Tigre and him, like Tigre's trying to get around him using his speed, but he'd take the ball and start using his street dribbling style. But Batra will pull up using his monster dribbling style, stealing the ball, and they just be dribbling. And I'd just be standing there. I'd be looking. And Kisei would see me smirking. He said, "What are you thinking?" I say, "Don't worry about it. You gonna sit next to me."
You better not miss those together.
I say, "How you knew what I was gonna do?"
Nah, I was just looking. A lucky guess.
I say, "Don't worry about it." I'm also mixing Itoshi Sei's dribbling style with it too, so don't worry.
I'm like, I hope you know Ren can throw them on. If he's not,
don't worry. I already used it on him. He was mad.
He used it again. Fuck.
He ain't doing shit.
I'm like, go do it right now.
I said, bet. So I go steal the ball from him, and Ren would guard me. But I start using his brother's dribbling moves on him. But him being, since he's been playing against his brother since he was little, it'd make him mad because he'd remember it. And so the flicker, like a bit of the flicker of his flow would activate, right? What the hell?
Mom.
And once his that flicker of his flow would activate, he'd dash and he'd kick the ball. But it land on top of Kisei's head. But then Kisei would knock the ball to the ground and he'd notice me and Ren dashing at the ball. But Kisei's faster than us. So he'd dash, but when he goes to dash, Isagi would steal the ball and kick it from half point, scoring another goal.
I'm like, oh, Isagi, you big.
I say, good job, Isagi.
I'm like, what? You encouraging to that bullshit?
I say, bro, this is blue lock. You get goals however you get goals.
I'm like, because you and your dad believe that, don't mean y'all believe that shit. It was my point. I had it.
And I'd look at Isagi, and I'd see he enter a bit of his flow too. I'd say, oh, okay.
Damn. I already entered my before them. They copying me.
And then I said, but you copied me though. I used it against you in our first ever match we played against each other.
You still ass though.
I say, but you ain't beating me though.
Like, alright. Back. After the game, I'll whoop your ass.
Cap. And all of a sudden, me and Kisei would look at different monitors, and we noticed the World 5, which we haven't played against it, because we haven't gotten there. We're going to have to slow down some more. Because we started speeding up. We had 13:06. So the World 5 would be up in one monitor. His dad and my dad would be sitting in the other monitor. And my dad would be smirking, and his dad would just be sitting there. And he'd exclaim, yeah, my son and your son's team's gonna win this. And then Itoshi Sei would walk in and he'd say, I might have to agree with you there. And the microphone is on, so everyone's hearing this, so we'd all stop. And he'd say, brother? Ren would say, brother, but they can't hear us. And he'd say, because my brother, he still plays the same way, savage like. And I'd look at Ren, I'd say, so that's why he dislikes his brother. And I'd start smirking. And I'd say, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Don't start it now. Don't start talking shit.
I say, hey, yo, Ren, you heard that? Even your brother think you ass. And Kisei would join in reluctantly, like he wouldn't want to, but I, push him hard enough. I say, listen, if we push him far enough and he fully unlocks his flow, this match will be hella fun. And so we'd keep going, making him more mad. And then all of a sudden the mic would get on, like somebody would accidentally turn on the mic and they hear us. And Say would say, that's exactly what I meant, Ren. You're still lukewarm. And I say, damn, he used a word on you. Wait, he used his word on you that you used on us that we used on you. No, that's crazy.
He's like, nah, you just ass at this point. Just give up.
And he get pissed, like, you know how he looks in the manga, like the rigid eyes and stuff. And Ego would slam his hands on the desk, and he'd be like, he fully awakened his flow. Since they have ball this round, he'd be dribbling around the field, and I'd say, yo, Bachira, stop him. And Bachira would get in the way, but Yukimiya would stop him, and he'd use that as a distraction to get around him. My bad. I'm eating gummy bears. Oh, hell no, they're loud as hell.
They already done now.
But I can hear it down here.
There you go. Sure. Oh, look at that.
15. Shit, we starting to be soon out here anyway. While we wait for your pizza to cook, it takes like 10 minutes. So that's good enough. And plus, while you go in the house. Oh, right, I forgot. This ain't your house. You can't just plop it in there and come back out.
But you can. I'll continue.
Nah,
I'll continue to go. I'll continue making you to go.
I'm already continuing. And so he would look and he'd go. He'd be in like this. He'd be in like this rage state. He'd say, "You're a Lagoon. I'm better than you." And I'd say, "Keep telling yourself that." False number. What? 3? Is that your rank? Couldn't be me. I'm number 1.
Couldn't be me. I'm not doing it. People got a higher rank than me.
Exactly why I'm higher than you. Because I'm better than you.
Yo, I'm more prettier. I get more girls. I'm more smarter. I'm better than Saucy. Man, call away right now.
And then he dribbled past us, actually. Oh, yep, they're wrong.
Where y'all mom? Huh? Where y'all mom? No. How she made a hit, ain't made a hit yet, and you still here? Cause she be waiting on me. Like she always do.
Burn the phone. Oh, you paused yours already. You already paused yours? Huh? So we'll continue with
Izuku is lukewarm.
yeah. I'd say listen here, bro. You're trash. Your brother called you trash. My homeboy called you trash. I called you trash. And you're not gonna do anything about it. No. Don't come this way. Get y'all out of that room.
They're not getting on the mom. About the home.
I don't like your hairstyle.
We got some mambas.
Yeah. I was trying to see if y'all was safe.
Why you so loud? Take that on to my brother. My son, I mean.
Your son over here beating my ass.
Alright, now leave.
It's
Jumping out JD bed, kicking
Bro,
us.
go on. Bro, you need 10 more minutes of silence.
Y'all making a video. Oh, I thought y'all didn't want me open because y'all making a
Why
video.
would we walk at nighttime? Why would we walk the Dollar Tree around night?
grab your pepper ranch. So
Here. Oh, come on, it's salt. I like to put on the grass my pizza sauce. No, your boy Javez, he weird.
what you mean?
That nigga don't eat cheese on his pizza.
Alright, look at me.
You know that? Your boy Javez. Did you know?
Yeah, it's on.
They say off.
No, the light is on.
But your boy Javez weird. That boy.
Stop name dropping, bro. Your name dropping.
Javez?
Yeah, your name dropping.
And my brother-in-law, they get beat up. Yo. Peasant.
I step on your pen. Well. Alright, come on, let's go back. Let's walk up the street a bit. Cause it takes 10 minutes. So you better go. And then Kiki, you gonna go home for some bullshit.
Huh?
And then Kiki, you can go through some bullshit at home and be
I ain't going all the dome now.
You're not?
Okay.
We're going to turn back around when we get to that, are you trying to go to, Olivia house? Because that's about 5 minutes.
No, go. Man, I got piss.
Take a leak. I can take a leak.
I don't hold this.
And so,
Go push my pussy.
then, as I said, he'd try to dash past me and key safe, but we both would be on guard. And we both go and try to steal the ball from him. But him being in full flow state, and us just being in our normal states, you know, he'd get around us relatively easy, but not like as easy as you would think. But it'd still be pretty easy for him. And Isagi would get in his way to only get stopped by him again. Well, to get crossed up by him again. Had that boy Isagi slide on the ground.
Lord, hell, that boy's weefing.
And then Bachira and Nagi would dash at him, but he hit him with the tween cross.
The twin teams are in the NBA.
Yeah, the tween cross. Yeah, y'all know what and his name Akashi? No, not Akashi. The dude with Emperor's Eye.
Akashi.
Oh, so I was that. He hit them niggas with the tween cross.
Looking at that foul.
Speaking of foul, after you know, cause Ren obviously is on a rampage now, so he'd score and he's still being in his, you know, flow state. He'd kind of cool down, but you know, in his flow state, his tongue kind of like hangs out of his mouth like a wild beast, and he would start calming down when all of a sudden Say would come over the intercom saying, "See, you still have that weird habit again."
I'm like, no, I won't let my brother talk to me like that.
I said, "See, me personally, I would have had to go beat his ass."
Me personally.
And he'd say, and Ren would say, "Shut the hell up. You know nothing about me and my family. So stay out of our affairs." I said, "Whoa, what you mean by that?"
That got personal.
And then Isagi would come up to me and he'd say, "Hey, you remember how y'all was trying to tell me how to tap into my flow state willingly?" I'd say, "Yeah." "What, you finally figured it out?" He'd say, "Yeah, but only with the help of Bachira." I'd say, "Go ahead, knock yourselves out then. Let's go ahead and hit the cross." And so the whistle would blow and I'd take a seat on the field, which would irritate Ren, pissing him even more off when Bachira crossed him. But he'd hit a spin and try to hit the ball with his heel. But you know, the Bachira would hit a roulette around him, going like in a full circle instead of like that. You know, like he'd go all the way around him. And he'd hit the ball with his left foot. Wow, like he'd be running forward and he'd stand up on his right and hit it over behind himself. Like when he shot on Team V. Yeah, that's how he'd pass it. And it'd go straight to Isagi. And he'd be thinking in his head. He'd think, luck plus my direct shot and my flow equals a guaranteed goal. And he'd kick it, yelling, direct shot, scoring our third point. And I had to stand up immediately, realizing, hey, yo, Kisei, why the hell is Isagi the only one scoring?
I'm like, oh, shit.
And Isagi would come over and smirk at us. He'd say, you finally realized now, didn't you? And I'd say, ain't no way. I know this blue wall, but Isagi? That's Isagi? Oh, hell no.
I ain't going for that. It was your fault. You was the one who told me to let him score. Blame yourself.
I say, bet. Well, I'll let you take first point then.
I'm like, hey, yo, Ego, you see your son being a failure?
I say, fuck you mean a failure? I got more points than you. Don't forget it, pussy.
Nah, in this game, though, they both got 0.
Okay, the next selection, Yeah, when it finally fully kick off.
Man, I'm finna score this next point.
I said over my dead body.
You just said I could score this next point,
Nah,
back.
fuck you. You called me a failure.
Come on, just let me score.
I'd say, you remember what happened last time I let somebody score? Isagi got 3 points.
Well, that wasn't our fault.
Because I'm trying to go ahead and get to where we finna play against Team 5.
What the you see my drink?
Hell no. What the fuck I'm gonna do with your drink? My thing in my bed is water. We can chill right here. Hey, pass me back the crate over there.
What's that? That nigga burned on our team.
Dude, shit. Oh.
Fuck those niggas.
There you go. How much percent your thing got? Not that much.
I need a fucking break. Come on.
And so I'd look at him and I'd go, alright, fine. But I swear to God, if you try to pull some bullshit like Isagi did, or you pull that bullshit you did that when we played against that one team where you switched teams and scored goals, then tried to reach
Nagi team.
and Nagi would come up and he'd say, actually, I'll be scoring the next goal.
I'm like, no, sit your little white-haired ass down. I got this.
And he'd look at me and I'd say, yo, why is everybody entering the flow? And he'd say, no, I'm serious. I'm gonna score.
I'm like, this is my turn. I am serious.
And Kisei's eyes, what color is your character's eyes, by the way? Ain't they black?
No, they orange.
No, I'm
Red.
talking about right here.
Huh?
They orange for real right here?
They like
Cause your flow is gonna be
pink.
the color.
Why you getting a practice?
Or pinkish red. So his eyes both would turn like a darkish red. And he'd go, I said no you're not. And Nagi would fall. Boom. And I'd look, I'd say, what the hell? The hell he just did? And since it's Ren's them teams, bro, instead of Ren, who just got out of his zone state, I said zone, damn. Damn. Flow state. Shut up. Shut up. He just got out of his flow state. And I say, okay, should I enter my flow state? Do I want to enter my... I don't need it. They're ass. And then I'd look and I'd say, but Kisei seemed to have one in his flow state. I don't know what that darkish red eye thing he did was, but it had something to do with his flow, because his flow changed a bit over the time we didn't see each other. Because, by the way, before the second selection, they gave us a month off to train.
But then that one, well, we was all in that old one room when we had to score 100 goals.
Yeah, we was all inside.
But we didn't score 100. We had to score 1,000. That's some bullshit. No, I'll put the kid out of there. Because his ass kept on arguing with Ren.
But you was arguing with Isagi.
See, me and Isagi, we was just joking. We gonna Ren was serious.
Man, called me a bitch. Don't take shit lightly. But,
Ego be whooping his ass.
man, Ego don't whoop me. He tried to kill me.
He be putting out them fucking
Man, I pulled out an
RPGs.
RPG. One time, bro, brought a cannon and said, for your birthday gift, you have to survive. And locked me in a room covered with cannons.
I'm like, hey, Ego, that's what you be doing to my boy Mizuko?
He said he wanted to try that trainer.
I'm like, no the hell I don't.
You know, he fast, so you're going to have to make the cannons go a bit faster.
I'm like, hey, Pops, help me. Help me. You in the same room, help me.
And, you know, Noah would smirk. He'd say, why do you want my help now? You didn't want my help when you were growing up.
Like, because I'm goated like that, you know.
And he said, well, be goated against those cannons. I said, no, he letting you do it. And yo, Dad, make sure you put 4 cannons in his room like you did mine. It better not be 3 or we gonna fight.
I'm
And
like,
I'ma win.
no. I'm like, no, I don't want those cannons. I think an RPG, I can run that.
And Ren, who's tired, he'd be like, how are they not out of stamina? And he'd go up to Shido, he'd say, yo, little zesty demon, I need you for something. You know that bicycle kick thing? Yeah, I want you to do it. And when I'd hear zesty demon at bicycle kick, I'd look, I'd say, it was him. I stole his move. And Kisei would look, he'd say,
Oh, yeah, I'm used to this. I'm finna kill this
he'd
motherfucker.
say, what do you mean you stole his move? I'd say, oh, you're gonna see, since Kisei doesn't know what I'm talking about yet, but obviously he's gonna know what I'm talking about. So they'd start, Ren would kick the ball once, you know, he's in range of his shot. You know. And he'd be running at Kisei, but all of a sudden he'd hit a spin and jump. And Kisei would say, wait, hold up.
Oh, I did. I seen this shit too many times.
And
I'm
he'd
taking
say,
that.
you're not scoring. And all of a sudden he'd just fall when he starts jumping. And he'd say, I'm tired of y'all using that move. And he'd kick it from like a little bit behind the halfway mark. Like, you know, where the outer circle at. Yeah, that's what he'd kick from. And I'd say, that piece of shit. You know what? Hey, yo, Nagi, you wanted the next goal, right? Trap that ball. And
I'm like-
Nagi would jump up saying, you didn't have to tell me. I was
I'm
going
like-
to do it anyway.
I'm like, dumbass, I'm faster. And I speed blitz and tap the ball in before he could trap it.
I say, you dumbass, that's the wrong goal, dummy.
I'm like, and I still scored.
And then they'd have 4-4. I'd say, dude, I know that dumbass and just go up the game. All right, I got this. Put on my big boy shoes.
I'm like, you think I'm finna let you score? I want to win this with game point.
I said, bro, y'all got more points than us. By the way, it's 4-3. I messed up because, you know, he scored on the wrong damn goal.
I'm like, I ain't talking about for the other team. I'm finna score.
No, fuck you.
I'm like, fuck you.
I'd go to the locker room and I'd come back out with some Jordans on.
I'm like, what the hell you gonna do with drip on?
I said, hold on, I grabbed the wrong pair. And I come back out with some black
Oh, no,
Air
me.
Forces on.
I'm like, and then
And some headphones on.
and then we'll hear the whistle blow.
And I'd be jamming the young boy.
I'm gonna bullet first before he get pay
And he
attention.
dashed past me. But then he noticed he didn't have the ball. And I'd be head nodded while walking up the field.
I'm like, nah, this nigga finna shoot this bitch up.
And I'd kick the ball up in the air. I'd say, yo, Nagi, I'll give you this one. And Nagi would jump and trap it. But then he'd see me and he'd see my foot kick the ball out of his foot. I'd say, I'm on gang shit. You really thought I was finna let you score that?
I'm like, Ego, what do you be teaching this little boy?
And Ego with face palm and said, take those headphones off right now. I said, what you mean? I'm on my murder game shit.
I'm like, what you listening to in there?
I said, here, toss these on.
I'm like,
And he put it on there. All of a sudden, he'd be wearing black forces. I said, hey, cuz, how you get my shoes?
I'm like, I just snatched that shit real hard like gangster. Slut!
I said, all right, it don't matter. I run faster without shoes on anyway. And I start stretching.
I'm like, hey, Ego, ain't that illegal? You ain't wearing no shoes.
He'd say, but didn't y'all not wear shoes in y'all practice matches? I
That's
said, yeah,
practice.
y'all didn't wear shoes in y'all practice matches.
I'm like, that's practice. He's
And
on a real field now.
And then I cracked my leg. I said, all right, that feels good. And I'd walk, and the whistle would blow. I kicked the ball behind me, and Isagi would stop it right before the goal. He said, what you doing? And then Kisei would be dashing at Isagi, who would
Yeah.
pass the ball to his left.
You know,
And I'd be
bobbing my
standing there.
music.
I'd say, my first time doing this since I came to Blue Lock. I'd say, vanishing shot, maximum output. Full courted shot. I said full courted. Full field shot.
I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna hit it. I'm
And the
like, nah.
ball would disappear. Like, it's about to hit Kisei in the face, you know, because that's who I was aiming at. But then the ball would disappear, and he'd move his head. Because it obviously doesn't teleport. It just kind of leaves an after image. So he, like, moved his head in the way, but then moved it out of the way.
I'm like, I'm still faster than that Venice shit.
I'd say, oh, yeah? Then go stop it.
I'm like,
And
that's
he'd
too much
dash
work.
upfield. And then once he get to the ball, and he tried to block it, but then he noticed it ain't there. He said, "This is too much work," and so he just sit down at the half field, and everybody would be yelling at him saying, "I thought you was helping my team."
I'm not helping y'all trash ass.
And Ren would go back into his flow for a bit, and he'd try to stop the ball, and it hit him in the forehead and bounce off, and he'd fall on the ground. And Shido would try to hit a bicycle kick. I'd say, "There you go, Nagi. That's your goal." And he'd hit the bicycle kick, but like it'd go directly into Nagi's foot, who would launch the ball.
I'm like, nah, this some bullshit. I'm calling this point right here, right now.
He said, "What you mean? That's game." And then the buzzer would be blown, and it'd come over the intercom. The score is 5-4. Team 0 has won the first match of the second selection.
I'm like, no, I want to rerun that. It's some bullshit. You hear me?
I say, "How's that bullshit?"
Wait, I won the last point. Damn it.
I say, "But you scored for the wrong team."
And I won the last point for both teams.
I say, "Fuck you."
No, because I could be golden.
I say, "And how would you get game point for both teams? If you would have scored for them, they would have won. And if you would have somehow miraculously would have scored for us, they would have."
I said I wanted the last point for both teams. I never said I'd get them game point. I already scored the last point for their team.
But me and Nagi scored the last 2 points. And yo, Isagi, you go there. I don't know what type of manipulation you learned from watching Naruto, but that talk no jutsu out there working.
Is your ass throwing leaves in my head?
No.
Yes.
No, sorry.
Bitch ass mosquito, yeah. Stop throwing leaves in my head. This is the end. You know,
Damn, I didn't even know it was 30-some minutes. I mean, it ain't long compared to, the hours. But still, damn. I remember I made an hour-long Texas story. How about, it was a guy who wants it to come back. I was planning on either redoing it or just continuing, because there is so much that I did not do, because there's a season 2 to Don Machi that I can go with. And there's a lot of stuff. I can read the manga, but that's probably gonna take me a while to upload for that series. But as for here, we since the second selection started, it's a bit different from the like in the original where everyone had the team up in threes. You have to make a team of 11, do a match against another team of 11. And then you take their team as your backup player. So if your teammates get injured, but your team is the main team to play, right? But both teams get to play against the World 5. And you want to go into the match against Team 5 now? I'm sorry, Team 5. World 5 now.
yeah. Just know we're gonna blow them out by 20. I'm just like,
hell no.
Finna lose.
Yeah, this is the first match where we have to lose, because it's some bullshit. Why do I have to lose when I can beat the world's #1 striker by myself?
Oh, nah, you ain't beat my dad for you.
Fuck you mean I can't beat your dad?
Because you can't beat me.
I'll whoop you.
Oh, you can't even beat your dad. My dad better than your dad.
No, my dad tried to kill me on the field. That man once made me do a backflip.
Well, that's all like a you problem. You not clipping my dad.
Man, this man don't even look strong. Your dad looks strong.
He is strong.
Man, I underestimated him. He was going to kick the ball into the goal, so I kicked the ball. And he put so much force into it, made me hit a backflip.
What you get?
It made me hit a front flip. My bad.
I just realized something. This nigga name is Shapachi
Jinpachi.
Izuku.
My name is Jinpachi Izuku. Shut up.
I just realized that.
Shut up. Noah Kise.
I don't care. My name better.
Or Noah. Yeah, it's Noah. What's up, Noah Kise? Like, who the hell names they kid Noah Kise?
Who the hell name they can?
Jinpachi Izuku. But yep, let's go ahead and take this loss real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the way, I was just joking. Now one of us could for side. So, because like I said, his new thing that I gave him, it's called Perfect Duo. Cause
Alright. I'm like, hold on, bro.
he's the perfect duo. Bro.
Him right there. Him right there, he goated.
I said, who you talking about?
Him right there, he goated.
I said, who you pointing at?
The dude move you stole and you used it. You cheated.
Oh, you talking about damn. Wait, he a part of the World 5? I walk up to him, I say, Mr. Julian Loki.
I'm like, he stole your shit.
I say, I've always wanted to use your move against you. Thank you for showing up here today. And he'd be confused. He'd say, what do you mean?
I'm like, I hope you know. You might win this speed battle, but I'm gonna be faster than you sooner or later. Watch.
And I say, what about Chigri? He's gonna be faster than both of you.
I'm like, Chiggy's slow ass. He can't keep up.
I say, all right now. Don't let that Red Panther catch you off guard now.
Man, I'm the speed demon.
So what? His name is the Seaman Demon.
Yeah, cause he like catching seamen.
I'm talking about Tito. That man literally kicked the ball and said, now take it into the wound and score it. Like, nigga.
But we already know Chiggy like seamen. Oh, this joke is I got a question, Kunigami and Chiggy. Which one y'all bottom?
I'd say, wouldn't it be Chigiri? He's the most feminine. Like, didn't you see that clip where he was talking to Doggy and he was rubbing his leg and he pulled back his hair behind his? Nah, hell no, ain't nobody.
Hey, y'all gay fruity.
Hey, but Chigiri's sister can catch his dick.
I'm like, hey, Chiggy, he said he gonna fuck your sister
I said
in
he
front of your
lying.
face and record it.
He lying.
And nothing in her mouth. And give her a facial.
No, I don't know if he lying about that part. But he lying.
But nah, me personally, I'm gonna take that. But God, tomorrow, your cousins, I'm gonna hit them up tonight.
I say, but let's get this match over. And I start stretching, and Julian Loki would come up to me, and he'd be speaking English, because obviously I know English. I know perfect English. You should too, since your dad. And Ren also knows it, so he knows what they're saying. And we taught Isagi and Bachira, and Corona knows it. Well,
why the hell Corona is on the team right now?
Nigga,
supposed
we
to have
need
5?
Yes, it's 5 people. It's 5 against 5. The world 5 versus
No, it's me, you, Isagi, Bachira,
and Corona.
Oh. Damn, what happened to Dr. Mo? We might need him for gold.
No, it's just the blue lock. Man.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's what we saying. Finna whoop y'all ass, y'all trash.
I stretching my arms. I say, yo, Kisei. And I'd be hopping, you know, like how boxers do. Yeah, so I'd be hopping, get my leg. And then I'd kick. Like,
huh? What food? She talking about my pizza? Yeah. Oh, shit. My pizza gonna be burning.
No,
Simple as that, we lost by 2 points.
No, I'll explain it. Go ahead. No, you don't. So, basically what happened was...
That's the annoying kid that was in the last video who was throwing candy at.
Yeah, she likes kitchen candy.
And because she see me.
I need...
There you go. Oh, my pizza smells so good. Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, why you say it like that? It smells good though.
So
I guess you can get half.
So I'd look at them, and he'd say, "Why are you giving?" This is sure a lot of Julian Loki would. I ain't do it.
Yes, you did.
Loki would say, "This is a lot of space you're giving me. Are you sure you'll be able to catch up to me?" And I'd take off my jacket, and Kisei would be shocked. He'd say, "Hold up, this is the first time you took off that jacket besides the washing." And I'd throw it off the sidelines, and I'd start watching. And then I'd say, "Oh no, don't worry, I'm gonna match you in speed this time." And Kisei would say, "This time." He'd say, "So you improved from last time?" And I'd catch a finch from that, because he said, "So you improved from last time?" And I'd be like, I'd say, "Don't you dare laugh." He said, "Why you would?"
Nah, you would talk.
And he said, laugh and say, how much did you beat him by? He'd say 5. I said, shit.
I'm like, what y'all break to?
I said 5.
Oh, you ass. You ass.
He said, stop capping. He just called it. Oh, this is brick. Oh, it's just that number. I was about to say.
No, it's bricked up. It's hot.
No, man. You just eat.
I'm sure how you could do it. Ninjameliodaku. He hit me something.
What you said?
No.
Nah, what you said?
Tell him come down below. They'll tell you in the comments.
I swear to God, if they like that shit, so.
All I told him was, you hate your family.
False. He lying.
I'm just playing. No, I'm his favorite though.
I got children. And he one of my children. I call him my cousin for the video. That's it. That's my son.
Yeah, that's my pops.
I had him when I was 3.
Nah, he was producing semen at the age of 3. That's crazy. He built different.
But damn, this is almost I didn't even know this.
Oh yeah, did you ever tell him about the time you make them noodles?
Oh,
Them spicy noodles.
oh yeah, boy, I was gonna die. I mean, it didn't like I wasn't like it burned a bit. Like at first, I was tearing them up. I got to halfway. Oh shit, my throat was killing me.
I can't believe Jay.
And then Joseph ate one bite. And his mouth was, bro said, nah, you built different. I'm good. So yeah, I'm above average when it comes down to the spice tolerance. My son is dude. He asked.
You been eating spicy stuff for the longest though. You been building your spice tolerance for about a year now?
Oh, 6 months.
Oh.
Longer than my YouTube channel.
Cause you know spicy ass chicken. That spicy ass chicken. Oh, we got some soft ice. That spicy ass chicken you used to
Alright, let's
eat.
continue. So, what happened was, I'd say, oh, don't worry. Oh, I'm most definitely gonna catch you. He'd say, and he'd say, are you sure you can keep up with me? You're not a speed type player. And the whistle would blow and he'd knock the ball and disappear. But then I'd disappear with him. And Kisei would be like, is he trying to outspeed me? Like Kisei would take that as a challenge. He'd say, when did Izuku get so fast? And so he'd start running. And I'd say, how the hell? Man, gear 2. And I'd dash and I'd try to steal the ball. And then he'd say, gear 2. And he'd disappear. I'd say, bro.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck about your food.
I told y'all he ain't me. He got nice at me.
We ain't staying here. We leaving. We got anchor house.
Why?
Go to the gate, go to church, go to the gate. We gotta go to school tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta go get church right now, get church on back.
I'm not going to school. I'm done with school. Me and Josie. I'm gonna be at y'all house this whole week.
Nah, Thursday.
But
I gotta go to school. I gotta see all the fights.
oh God.
Oh yeah, it sure do.
Last day at school, bro, gotta get all the fights. Oh, yeah, last day at school, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of fight videos.
Did you read?
Yeah. May 25th, May 25th to May 26th, I'm gonna post another fight videos on my channel. May 25th, May 26th, I'm posting another fight videos on my vlog. On my YouTube channel.
No, the sour piece.
Well, no.
Oh God, you better, cause I might get some of that stuff.
What stuff?
When I must have been my house, so I get you.
Remember how you had that fish?
Yeah.
And you wanna get a nigga a piece?
Oh God, get a piece. Oh God, get a piece.
Nah, he said, oh God.
I'm gonna cap it.
Oh God,
Y'all hear this profanity in here?
But let's go ahead and get this over with before an hour. That was supposed to be. Get out, bro. Cause your breathing interrupting me.
This Marissa not in here breathing. What's your charger? Put it in your bed.
What charger?
Your charger in your
You
bed.
had my charger. Oh no, it's in my jacket.
which one of y'all is on record?
Both of us. So Beth, I was
Let
saying,
me get a beat, bro.
get your ass on. It's half and half. You ain't getting half a share.
You better get half of Jamonte.
No, the fuck you ain't.
Get 25% of his piece.
He ain't getting shit. His guy better go get that food out the refrigerator.
Oh God, did you go to cook greens yesterday?
Yeah.
It wasn't yesterday.
It was yesterday.
No.
When it was, that's
That
when
was
we ate 'em.
Saturday.
When we ate them, it was yesterday.
Oh, y'all ate them yesterday, but
I
she
feel like
cooked
right
it
next to my
Saturday.
car. I have to go right to Walmart.
We got the same amount of pepper on
For $20.
No, we don't. We ate one.
No, I didn't.
It was 7.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. He's the worst light ever. I counted it before after we ate.
No,
After we ate one,
I've been eating sausages.
You ate one of them.
I ate 3.
Come on, man. We had to spread the little 5 gallons.
Alright, so what would happen is he dashed and he'd say second gear and he'd disappear. But I'd say, oh no. I'd say Kisei copy. I'd say copy of Kisei trademark. And I'd say godly sprint. And I'd appear in front of him. And he'd disappear saying Godspeed. And I'd say, oh, don't worry, I haven't hit that yet. And I'd say Godspeed. And we'd be going bar for bar trying to get to the ball.
I'm like, nah, this speed ain't finna go. I'm supposed to be faster than this nigga. Especially, you know, I'm Zuki.
And that's when his fully awakened conquerors, emperors are awakened.
Conquerors hockey, I would have been the goal.
And we both would start falling, but I dashed, knocking the ball. I said, Keeson, take the ball off field now.
I'm like, oh, the hell, get past. Oh, I'm eating food right now.
And he'd get up, and Loki would say, oh, so you have improved, my disciple. And it seems speed of yours can get even faster.
I said,
And he'd say, copy this thing. And he'd say, instant vanish. And he'd appear next to me with the ball, and Kisei would be shocked. And then he'd tap the ball into the goal. He'd say, now copy that skill. And then we can have a good match.
He said, no.
More importantly, though, he call you his disciple.
I'd say, yeah. I'd say, yeah. I learned under him, too. I learned under a lot of the world.
I asked him a question. I just don't know. Because he didn't put the food on the stove like when he said.
Because I was getting that pizza. Nigga, you acting like you can grab this and this out the refrigerator. Is you blind?
I ain't got to talk to me. I asked you a couple questions. Trying to put food because my damn I got the food.
And then why you didn't grab it?
I asked you twice. I'm going to tell you, but I asked you twice.
Oh, something that, Jenny. Good day. What's up, Jenny? You been checking.
Yeah, it's like nobody. Hit that guy. Him and hit that little bitch. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm God.
What's up, Jenny?
They ain't pushing.
Jenny.
Alright, so
Uncle Johnson, they got that
after that, Isagi would be looking and he'd say, so this is the full extent to Izuki. I'd say, don't worry. I'd say, don't worry, teacher. I still have another amp to my speed. And Kisei would agree. He'd say, so do I. I may not be as fast yet, but don't worry. I'll get there. And actually, I'm a speed type, along with that princess over there. I say, stop stealing my stuff fell because stuff fell.
Shit, sound like goddamn house. What?
Stuff fell over.
That's why.
Okay, let me know something.
This is very Uncle Slow. He said stuff fell because stuff fell.
I jumped up. Y'all gonna blow my damn high. Shit. I just cut the whole goddamn gram before I. What? What? Huh?
I'm so confused. I don't even know what happened. That's why I just asked you. He looked at you.
What? Hey, so, hold on. So the fuck y'all mean? He tell me y'all ain't cooking motherfucking pizza. Y'all ain't sharing with nobody else.
Cause y'all in the bitch eating another fucking pizza, right?
So food right there.
They got y'all some
Oh,
green.
some goddamn food. They don't even want the fucking food. Shut the motherfucking pizza.
The pizza gone, bro.
Okay, so.
Hey, G, oh God, oh God.
You better not. You better put it back.
No, you said. Nah. I'm good with them. Nah, put it back.
I paid $20 for
You
the.
ate yourself?
Oh, I don't
Yes, you did.
Oh,
I just asked you want share. Put it back.
I'll share. I'll get one. Get back. I just gave your son one. I gave everybody in here one.
Oh, you paid?
Yes, sir. Why you get that bill like that?
Let me get pepper.
They want to get my whole business. Well, I need to eat.
So you can't share.
I know. I share with your son. I broke bread.
I don't want. I just feel like
I broke bread.
y'all buy shit. They buy shit. They share with y'all while y'all can't share back.
I've been sharing with them all day.
Why I get some of my pizza yesterday?
I've been getting them cookies. I paid for some of their stuff. I paid for this pizza.
So for real. So everything y'all buy, y'all don't share, right?
Y'all.
And we share together. We're a big ass family. They supposed to share too. That's your dad and your uncle and your brother. We're a big ass family. Yeah. Cause a nigga run up out our territory. That's what we doing. Slap a nigga down. Y'all them motherfuckers was over there throwing shit with the suits. Guess what? When we fight together. Ain't no bullshit. Ask your dad, nigga. Ask your dad.
Tell me something to drink for me. I don't want that pizza now.
Drink, sorry.
So guess what? Next time I come here, JD called me and tell my motherfucking renting his motherfucking face. Y'all better check that shit. And I'm coming to check.
Come on, fight.
Take one.
I'll fight.
Masai said you don't want one.
What you fight that little boy?
Cause he
Come
came
on,
in my
let's finish
eye.
this outside.
Why he eating your eye?
Cause I kept telling him to stop shooting people, so he shot me in my eye.
What he
So I-
shot you with?
A jail blaster. A jail blaster.
He shot you with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now you beat the man up. I heard you beat him. I seen you. I saw you.
He said, no, shut
What did you feed your sister and brother? I got no pizza. Masai said he want nothing.
Daddy! Will!
Sorry about that. This is Frankie and his daddy showed up. These homeless people. I take my food. What mama job?
I don't play by nothing. I got to tell. You want to get sick. I mean, ask for a pepperoni. He tried to snatch my pizza. I wasn't going for that. That's why I left it up in there. He touched it. I should have swapped this off.
Who are down there playing basketball?
No.
It's not like
Man, it's finna be an hour, so let's. An hour and 10 minutes, or less. That's what we hoping for.
alright. Come on.
And so, what happened again? Hold up before we restart. I apologize for that crackhead and his daughter.
I know, and then they both named Jonathan. They both work for the feds.
Oh God.
One of them a security guard. One of them riding in the back of the police car snitching.
He be dry snitching too. And he be it ain't like he just choose one type of snitching. Might as well call that boy Sean Tail at this point.
That boy snitch on the whole gang.
I remember one time the police pulled up here. The man was like, yeah, his daddy slapped him, and so he wanted to shoot him. I don't even remember that happening. Apparently it did. The nigga across the street got arrested. That's why new people moved in.
Somebody's good.
Yeah, an old lady and her husband and their nephew. The old man put out the shotgun
I
to
don't
shoot the nephew.
If this is true or not, but I remember that time Courtney had went to that house.
Yeah.
And he about to fight somebody over there.
He was like that old man. The old man, the blind and deaf. Well, he ain't blind, but he's deaf. He was looking at I forgot who it was. and she thought he was looking at her breast, but he was doing this. He was like trying to tell her he can't hear her. Courtney walked up on her with the pistol. And she was,
But I thought that only happened in my dream. Cause it popped up in my dream like 17 times.
this ain't dry snitching on my channel. See, we just tell shit because we can. Who gonna stop me?
Lord.
I'll be crazy at that one person in the comments. Yeah, you right, that ain't dry snitching. It's snitching.
Get you out.
Oh God, Jimmy, he was a bitch. I told you.
Yeah, he just talking to you out. God damn, man, all these fucking mosquitoes keep flying around my face.
Alright, let's go ahead. Damn. Yeah, 110, 105. Let's lock in so we can finish it.
Yeah, come on.
Let me take the seat. Okay, so what would happen was, damn. Alright, so after he scored, I'd say, yo, I could do that my fastest speed, the God speed thing, one more time. I used to could do it 3, but since I've improved it, adding your speed and stuff to it, I know you can't copy speed, but like since I have the muscle for it, I'm saying I can. And he'd say, what do you mean my speed? I'd say, well, you could keep up with his second thing of speed. And with his with God speed, I can keep up with his God speed. But then when he goes into like his third, then well, not his third, but when he goes into like when he goes into God speed, that's like I said, I need God speed. But when he goes into that instant speed, like this instant what was it? Damn, I can't remember that.
Look at my holes. I got holes.
He got niggas texting him.
What? Where? I got hoes calling a young nigga phone.
I ain't heard that song in so long. Shut up.
I don't know the original version no more. I just know Trust Breeze version now.
Oh, too easy.
Trust Breeze. Young Trust Breeze.
Oh, you mean SSJ.
Dragon Ball. Yeah. I don't know that version. I don't even know the original version no more. Now, come on, gotta rock in. I'm
Searching
tripping.
for power limits. They ain't never been smart. If I throw a punch, then you better start
blocking. Alright, come on, gotta lock in. Come on, man, we gotta lock in. Wait, you was explaining something about your speed.
And Kisei would say, so you can only use that burst of speed once more. I'd say, yeah, and then I'd be out for the game. So I'll use it as a last resort or to score a goal. But after that, I won't be much help. I can still pass and dribble, but I won't be fast enough to get around anyone. Like I can still like dribble around them, but like if they're like your like Chigiri speed or your speed, if they're quick on their feet like Yukimiya and Bachira, who are dribblers, But if I link up with Corona right now, I could get a goal easy.
Or Zontits. What is that?
Zontits?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zantetsu's speed is slower than y'all, so yeah, so if there's Zantetsu speed, they can catch me right now. And if I use it again, then anybody on this field can catch up to me.
So you gotta play it smart.
Basically.
Can't you use it? Can you use it extra time if you go into your flow while using it?
Yeah, I can use it an extra time while going into flow, but once I drop out of my flow, that other version of myself takes over. And I get more aggressive and more into the game, and then I'll be unconscious for like a week.
Damn, boy, the mosquitoes keep touching all over me.
I was tempted to pour water on myself until I realized it's cold.
Stop biting me.
Cold on
It's
your
one thing I hate. No, it's shit cold. I hate being allergic to mosquitoes.
I'm not allergic. Watch this. Alright, we good. They like the water.
I hate them little keto. God damn.
Hold it.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright, so as I said, so I want Corona, come here, help me out real quick. And I tell him the plan. And so we do it, and it'd be me and Corona.
I'm faster in real life too.
I'm faster than you in real life. Like, I'm so much faster than you in real life that I'm dusting you. Like, you was practically way too slow in real life.
I'm too fast.
So this is the link up that me and Corona would be using. We'd be getting around everyone. And then I'd pass the ball over my head to the left corner where Kisei was, and he'd shoot and score a goal. I'd say, yo, Corona, let's go again, but we're gonna have to let them score this time. And then I'd see it be the buff dude going. I'd say, actually, no, I can stop him. I might not be at full speed, but my leg strength and my upper body strength should be enough to stop him. And Kisei would look at me, and then he'd look at him, and he'd say, bro, do you not see his muscles compared to yours? I said, hey, yo, chill out with that, bro.
I'm like, let me go at him. I got a perfect body.
I'd say, yeah, but I got more strength than you.
I'm tired of him. Every time you start making a video. Hey, let me see it, son. Let me see it, son.
He got on you?
No, I used it. Oh, hurry up. My phone got 1%.
Alright, so basically after that, they'd score. No, not like on this one, because I'd push him out of the way. And the rainbow hair dude, he would take the ball and he would score.
No, that boy got that drip.
Yeah, bro had a weird ass drippy shot too though. And I'd go, and Batra would send me an aerial kick, and I'd hit a bicycle kick scoring our second goal. No, our third goal. I'd score our third goal, and then after that, I'd say, Corona, once we get this ball back this time, then you gonna link up again, and then let's get another goal. And he'd be like, sure. And so,
How did I break with this ball?
And so, after that, he'd be looking, and he'd say, are you sure? He'd look at my leg, and I'd look at my leg also, and I'd say, don't worry, I'll be fine. What the hell, who grit?
Hey!
And he'd look, and he'd say, are you positive you can run on that leg?
I'm like,
I'd
let
say,
me get
yeah.
a goal.
I'd say, I gave you a goal. If he start getting Batra's turn. I think Corona needs a goal too. And so, Isagi would score his goal after getting the ball back. And then Corona would score. So now it's just Batra's turn. And then all of a sudden, Loki would get the ball again. I'd say, I'll do it. Stay back, Kisei. Just be ready for the second wave. And then after that, Loki would go, and he dashed past me before I could even activate the skill, scoring a point. And then it'd be our ball, and I'd go to get a goal in. When all of a sudden, he'd take the ball again, scoring their fourth point, tying up the game. And he'd say, get faster, Zuki. I know you got it in you. I'd say, I'm using it. And he'd say, what do you mean? Your flow state? I'd say, yeah. I'd use my flow state in tandem with my speed. And I'd score. But you'd think that this was game 6, 5-4. But no, there'd still be time on the thing, and I'd pass out because I used my flow state. instead of using it without my flow state, then using my flow state, you know. But since I didn't use it a third time, I'll just be out for this game, right? And so after that, I say, like right before hitting the ground, I say, I'll leave this game in your hands, Keisei. Whatever you do not let this go. And he looked, and they swap in another guy, for the blonde-haired guy. And Keisei would take me to the sidelines and sub in he'd sub in Ren. And Ren would try to shoot at, immediately going into his flow state, thinking since Suzuki can, beat them, and Keisei was also struggling, then we have to try something different. And he let everyone know to go into their flow state, and everyone on the team, that's why I put Ren on there, and they'd switch out Corona with Nagi because he also has his flow state. So everybody would be in their flow state, and then they just be waiting, and then all of a sudden Loki would appear behind them, just walking calmly with the ball and kick it in, and that'd be time, and it'd be 6-5. And then they'd be shocked, and then they'd notice a green-haired guy had kicked the ball, and it flew right past, like they watched the replay while I'm still unconscious, and the green-haired guy kicked the ball straight past Keisei and Ren's head, and it went straight to Loki, who was there. And that's where we're gonna leave this off, because Keisei, Banragto's phone is going dead. He said he got like 1%.
And after this next part, I'm finna be raging. That was so useless in that game. I was so useless. I was more useless than radio.
Well, at least you get the once we get our rematch against them.
I was more useless than Gargamel.
Jaden not out here. We were in the house. But after this, I'd like to say again,
Bye, peace.